All right. Team Eco. This isn't an official series or anything, but I think they're all pretty connected well enough. They all have got similar styles. It's all by the same developers. Kind of similar worlds. So I'm treating it like a series. There's three of them. I know they have another game coming out that was announced last year. I just found out. So who knows when that'll come out. But for now, we've got these three. Pretty cool games. They're very unique games. Sometimes maybe they're a little frustrating. The controls might be a little wonky. Some of the puzzles sometimes don't really click. But they're very, very unique, cool games. I enjoyed them. There's one that I definitely enjoyed the least by far, and it wasn't really close, and that was Eco. Eco's cool. I respect it, but playing through it was kind of a chore. I didn't really click with this one as much as the other two, that's for sure. Had some decent music. The animation was really good for the PS2. But besides that, like, I don't know, gameplay wise, just didn't do it for me. A lot of just kind of walking around, trying to solve, like, kind of, what's the word? Obscure puzzles or something. I don't know. Puzzles that just didn't really make that much sense sometimes. Or was it just, yeah. The controlling the lady, trying to like drag her around and not have her get captured was also really annoying. It was like a unique mechanic, but it wasn't that fun in execution. It was just more of a chore. So definitely my least favorite. Then we get to 1 and 2, which actually I had to kind of think about for a bit, because these are both they're very different games, but they both are very good. They do what they want to do very well. I think overall, I think it's like this. I think I actually enjoyed Last Guardian the most of these three. I think The Last Guardian just had probably the best characters, and I was pretty into the story. They both had great music. They both had great visuals. The gameplay was definitely more fun than Eco. I think Shadow just suffered a bit from... It got a little repetitive towards the end, having to like run back and forth on your horse through this big world, which it was a cool world, but it was kind of empty. There wasn't that much to do, so having to run around in it a lot, just back and forth over like empty fields, was a little annoying at times. I think the Colossus designs were all pretty great, and it was always like pretty enjoyable to run around on the backs of them and figure out what to do and how to take them down. Story wise, it's a pretty good story too. It's very subtle. It's not like crazy in your face, but it's a pretty effective, simple story. Great music, especially the credits. But Last Guardian, I think, just did a little more for me. It was a little less of that repetitive running around open field thing. I got a little more into the story. I think that the dog and the design of the dog, some of the better game designs I've seen playing video games. Like, he really felt like a dog, like a real dog. I know the AI is kind of shit sometimes for the dog, but I almost felt like it was intentionally designed that way. Just because he really feels like you're trying to get this dog to do things. And that's not easy to do in real life. Like, sometimes dogs just want to do their own shit. They get distracted. And that's kind of how he behaved in the game. And, like, it's frustrating, but it really feels genuine. It feels like you're actually trying to get through this thing with this big-ass dog. It's not really that smart, but he's a loyal fella. Pretty good story, great music. It is a little frustrating at times. Like, some of the puzzles were a little annoying to solve. Sometimes a dog wouldn't do what you want him to do, but I felt like that was kind of the point of the game. Like, I could be wrong. It could have just been bad coding, but I think they intentionally made it so he's a little annoying to control. But yeah, I think that's my list. I think Last Guardian just did it for me more than the other two. Although Shadow of the Colossus was really close. These two are really close. This was not even close. Definitely my least favorite. But these two could go either way, depending on how I'm feeling. Guess we'll do the characters for fun. Trico, definitely the best designed character they had in the series, and I don't think anyone tops that. I think the boy was probably my second favorite, but Trico is definitely like the best character that they've made. Put the horse here because he's your boy, and the wanderer, they can both go here. ICO can go in B. She can go here. Oops. This one, she just kind of lies there all game, so I'll give her a C. Give this guy a B. I'll give the queen a D because she's just there at the end as well, just as a boss, so who cares. That's the list though. Pretty cool series. I'm excited to play whatever they come out with next. It's a very unique developing team. They make some cool games. So we will see. Till then, that's that.